y'all, here's my decorations in the daylight, and then I'll shoot a quick clip of the nighttime. Frosty. Also, I have a sled with ice skates. That's something easy to do to decorate. You can just find an old sled. I've seen tons of them in Greenwood, Missouri, and they had tons of sleighs for some reason. They couldn't find one about 5 years ago, but they had tons of them. Just get some old ice skates and hang them on an old sled and string it with lights. And if you have something like that all just laying around your house, well, there you go. Also, I got this lantern. It lights up. I got that at Costco. I went back to get it last year when they had it, and it was already sold out. So this year I got it as soon as I seen them. Then I have this tree, and I just put pine cones on it. I kind of decorate the trees very simply, except for my girls' tree. Then that's very nostalgic. We have all their ornaments, and they'll be putting them on Thanksgiving. Because my new tradition is I have my house decorated when I have Thanksgiving over here for Christmas. And then we just kind of kick off the Christmas season after we have our Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, and then I have this. It's an old thermos. And then in there is also a thermos. It's a bag, and it also has like a bread box in it where you can pack a bunch of sandwiches in a thermos. It's a little suitcase bag, and I just love it. Those are both antiques. And on the door this year, I decided to do something different. Instead of my green wreath, I decided to do a cotton wreath and then hang some ice skates. I think I found those at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. They're very lightweight, so they work perfect for hanging them on my door. And I didn't have anything but a recessed light in my ceiling on my porch, and I wanted some really cool lights or lanterns. And so I put these little lanterns up, and I got candles on a timer, and they go off, and then I just have a little extra lighting out here. So that's an idea for those of you who have bought houses that don't have any outside lanterns next to the front door. They said the recessed lighting is all the rage for the newer homes, which this is not a newer home, but it was remodeled. Okay, if you have a ladder, here's a great idea. Just get a ladder and hang a scarf. It's just a winter scarf. And I put an old bucket that I got from the Magnolias one year, milking bucket, and I put a little lantern in there that also has a little light. Just a little sign. Then I have an old wagon, not an old wagon, but the Rider Flyer, I believe that's what it's called. Radio Flyer, Rider Flyer, a Radio Flyer wagon that I use for the summertime with my grandkids. But when I'm not using it in the summertime, I use it for decorations. And I just got a bale of hay that I just actually kept it from what I use for my fall. And so I could add different heights to trees. And since this is a Christmas tree cut and carry, pine, spruce, and fir, I decided to go ahead and do like a theme of Christmas trees in a little wagon, and then it's sitting on Mistletoe Lane. So anyway, I'm silly. All right, I will also snap some photos tonight and show you what this looks like all lit up. I'm absolutely crazy about how it turned out. Just use what's around your house, y'all. There's so much of this stuff I already had. Well, everything out here I already had. And I just went inside my garage and got some firewood and decided just to stack it randomly on my front porch. Now, I will use it and then replenish it, but I can just come, because my front porch is covered, like really covered. I mean, I don't believe snow ever gets on my porch because it's super duper covered. There's that one light I was telling you about. But yeah. And again, it's just, my trees just have lights on it, except for this, white lights, except for this one here, it has pine cones. Yeah, simple. Simple decorations for a simple living channel.